What is up, everybody? It is your boy TRT. We are back for another Dragon Ball Legends video discussion, of course. And in today's discussion, we're going to talk about the reveal and stuff that is dropping in a few hours, I should say. And it's going to be dropping at 9 a.m. I know usually we starting at 10, but on YouTube it says it's 9 a.m. And apparently it's 11 minutes and 50 seconds long. If you click on the premiere, of course. At least that's what I saw. So I don't know what that is about, of course, but I'm kind of excited to see how it is. Now, of course, for this video, I'm just going to be discussing what's going to happen, what I think is going to happen, and if there's going to be some interesting new characters. Now, at least from what I hear. So this is an 11-15 minute video. It's not going to be like a whole video and stuff where they actually talk about what's coming to the campaign. Unless I'm wrong, of course. They do tend to do that. But what I think... Oh, I have auto on, of course. What I think is going to happen is this. Number one, what I think is going to happen is they might release a new Ultra unit. Because if I remember correctly, Omega was released in the past last 3 months ago, I believe. Someone throw in the comments down below about when Omega was released. I could be wrong on that. So everyone's expecting a new Ultra unit. Everyone's expecting Ultra Gogeta, Ultra Super Saiyan Gogeta, Ultra Blue Gogeta. You know, anything along those lines. Let me tell you this right now. I don't think it's going to be a new Ultra unit. Or at least it could be, but I don't think it's going to be a summonable Ultra unit. It is way too soon for them to release a Ultra summonable unit. What I could believe they might do, simple as this, might release that on like the 4th year anniversary, which they have been shown to do that. And, well, actually not been shown to do summonable Ultra units, but I believe if they're going to do something about summonable Ultra units, they should do it at the 4th year anniversary. Now, does that mean we might not get a new Gogeta Blue? No, I genuinely believe we might get a new Gogeta unit. There's also been someone speculating on Discord, on one of the Discords I'm at, that they're going to be doing another Gogeta in Janemba, which is pretty interesting to see. Now, if they are going to do a Gogeta in Janemba, which I don't think that's going to be real, but if it is, I got a few motions how could it be. One, the Gogeta, of course, turns into a Super Saiyan. You know, regular Super Saiyan, you know, and then if I'm going to say this, I don't know if it'll work, but in the movie, I'm going to base it off like Dragon Ball Super, of course, he transforms into Gogeta Blue. Now, that's something that we can see, probably no transforming Gogeta. That would be nice to see. I could be wrong, of course, on how they're going to, do all that. But, yeah, I can't wait. That'd be nice to see, of course. That's what I'm saying. And then for Janemba, we never had, like, a fat Janemba. You know what I mean? Big, fat guy with the holes around his chest. That's all I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can get, like, new transforming units. Like, a new transforming Janemba, or at least a new transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta at least turns into Gogeta Blue. That's what I feel like they can do. But like I said, I could be wrong in these speculations. I don't know what will happen. I don't know what Toshi will release at 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. I'm going to be honest, will I be up around that time? No, my ass will probably still be asleep, trying to figure out, what I missed. And I have to record my reaction at a later time, of course. But you know what? It is what it is. But what I genuinely think is going to happen is generally just that. I don't think they'll release a new Ultra unit. I mean, if they do, then, hey, you can comment I'm wrong in the comment section down below. It is what it is. But do I think, will it be a Gogeta Blue? Possibly, in celebration with the new Goku and Vegeta unit, of course. They do something along that lines. Maybe they might take a role into the Future Saga, of course. Release another future unit. I could be wrong, okay? Like I said, this is just my prediction on what's coming and what I think should come. But, based off that, we're going to go right back into the Ultra unit. Now, I know people are saying, Ultra Blue Gogeta. Is Ultra Blue Gogeta coming to the game? Is he going to finally come to the game since the anniversary? Let me tell y'all all this. It is way too soon for Legends to drop an Ultra summonable unit. Now, don't get me wrong. Will it happen in the future? Absolutely. The possibilities are endless for an Ultra Gogeta summonable unit. I'm not trying to say it's Gogeta in general. Like an Ultra summonable unit to come into the game and be like, hey, give me your money. But that's besides the point. I genuinely believe that they're going to say something like this until the 4th year anniversary. Because right now, they're already made something this level of a hype. Let me tell you why. They released a new Goku and Vegeta. The dual unit that released in Legends. The very first dual unit where you can swap out your units. That is a very big W in my opinion. Now, do I think they're going to do something along the lines of the future? Of course. Like I said, the sky is the limit. The sky is very much the limit. Now, okay, hello. I'm trying to reach out my words. My dog is acting like a little skinny cat right now. Relax it, boy. Now, as I was saying, do I really think that's going to happen? I'm not sure. Alright? Like I said, they can probably save it for the 4th year anniversary. But if they do something on this scale, like right now, I feel it's just going to defeat the purpose of Ultras overall. Now, what I think could happen is this. like I said, could release new characters for Gogeta and Janemba. Ultra units, maybe, possibly. If it is an Ultra unit, I really do want to see a new Gogeta as an Ultra unit. That'd be nice to see, because I actually got the medals to freaking get his souls and all that stuff. But that's besides the point. If it isn't Gogeta, maybe a Janemba. Like, an Ultra Janemba would be nice to see. But like I said, could be wrong on Ultra units. Like I said, Ultra summonable units, don't think it'll be happening this year. Way too fast for Legends to go ahead and drop Ultra summonable units. I know I said this like a few seconds ago, but I'm going to retitle it anyway. What I'm trying to say is, if they release an Ultra summonable unit now, that's going to break the game. Like, don't get me wrong, they can do that. I'm not trying to say they shouldn't do it. It's a great way, great money investment. But right now, like, if they release it right now in the Spectrum, I think it's just going to be way too overzealous, especially if it's like a Gogeta Blue. I mean, maybe they could do that. Which, don't get me wrong, I would like to see that happen, but let's be honest, Toshi ain't got the time to do all that. Like they said, it takes 3 months to perfect a new Ultra, to create a new Ultra, just for how fire it is. And in the past 3 that we had, Goku, Vegeta, Omega Shenron, which Omega Shenron, I'm still surprised he got an Ultra unit to this day. That's why I'm so surprised. All 3 of them, magnificently good. Now, if they want to top it off, which apparently they love freaking Vegeta so much, do Vegeta Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Like 4th year. I'm kidding, of course. Please don't do it. But Choshi, if you watch this, don't do an Ultra Vegeta, for God's sakes. That would obviously break the game for everyone else. Now, what I think could happen, what they actually should do, in my opinion, drop a Gogeta. Just transform a Vegeta, then 4th year anniversary, drop Ultra, like, hold up for a minute. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to switch because auto don't want to work. What I'm trying to say is, take the time to work on a perfected Ultra summonable unit by 4th year anniversary. Think about it. Because 3rd year anniversary, hype. Alright, we got Mercs and Monsters. We just for Gogeta. What's stopping them from doing the Ultra then? Think about it. The hype for the Ultra unit, like at least a summonable Ultra unit, will be there. The hype for it will always be there, in my opinion. Now, they could do a whole different type of thing, of course. They can either, not release an Ultra unit by that time and release one right at the reveal and stuff tomorrow morning. Now, like I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to be a down player. I'm not trying to be like someone says, we're not getting the Ultra unit. We're not getting an Ultra unit right now. Like, we get an Ultra unit tomorrow. I'm just saying, this is my discussion. This is my, prediction on things. And how Legends moves. I'm thinking of how Legends moves in the past. They did it with UI. They released 2 LFs by Christmas. We could expect 2 more new LFs in the game. Could it be a new Gogeta Blue? Maybe. Could it be a Super Janemba LF? That could possibly be the case. Would I love to see that in the game? Absolutely. I feel like Janemba is also an unappreciated character in Legends. I mean, I know he got a Zenkai recently, but another Janemba wouldn't hurt, is what I'm saying. And at least an LF form of Janemba. But, I don't know. I could be wrong. It would be nice to see that, of course. I would love to see a new LF Janemba, or at least a new Janemba. Like, at least give the guy some credit. Like, put Janemba, make him an LF or something. Just do something fire with that. Now, Gogeta, on the other hand. I'm trying to make this like movie based, of course, and then I'll talk about like what are the future units that we can do, future units that we can put to the side at least. Right now I want to stick with movies, and I'll talk about future in a sec. So with no movie, another LF that they could release tomorrow. I don't want to say it's Gogeta, because we already have, not to be rude to the Gogeta fans out there, of course, we have too many Gogetas in the game, guys. We need to relax with the Gogetas. Like, let's just make it at least like, let's say like one, like maybe like a new EX Gogeta, or maybe like a transforming Gogeta. Either or. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Gogeta. Alright, Gogeta and Vegeta are the absolute best fusions in the game. I love them both. Main point is, we just gotta chillax it for a bit, Like, take the time, go back to the drawing board, draw something new, Like, release new characters that have not been put into the game, like past from like non-canon movies, or like, movies that are canon in the series even. Or better yet, start working on the new movie characters dropping out for Dragon Ball Superhero, of course. That's something that we also need to see, and that's something I would like to see, of course. Obviously, they're going to drop it now. No, they're going to drop it once the movie releases, which is almost in like a few months from now, I believe. And, bring on something hype. I totally want some new characters from new movies. Like, we haven't gotten, like, Garlic Jr., or I'm trying to think of other character movies that we did not have. I mean, we already had Chilled as a summonable unit, but like it's just like Chilled, And like a Zenkai Chilled, maybe that would be nice to see. We obviously need to give a Zenkai to my boy Green Instant Transmission Goku. Without him in PvP, boy, I wouldn't have won so many battles, but that's besides the point. But other than that, I think we need to release some new Zenkais, maybe some new movie units, in my opinion. You know, Ultras, they're good. I love Ultras. Should they release them now? Like, should they release one now? Will be even more hype. But a summonable one, not too thing. I know I'm really going all over the place. That's usually what I do. Sometimes I have these discussions. I generally believe that I always keep going back and forth from one opinion to another. Main fact is, Legends should just release more movie style heroes, like freaking Garlic Jr. or a new like Piccolo, like maybe a new Vegeta. You know, because don't get me wrong, or that Vegeta Uzaro LF, he's pretty nasty. I ain't gonna lie, he's pretty nasty. I ain't gonna lie on that. But back onto now that I talk about movies, let's talk about a little bit of future. What we're missing from that side. A duo 17 to 18 could be a possible future for an LF, but I don't think they're gonna release that in tomorrow's video and stuff. Reveals and stuff, I should say. Could they use it as a future LF? Definitely. I mean, future side would be definitely broken, of course, but that doesn't stop them from releasing that many units for future, I believe. Because we have LF Gohan, LF Mergemasu, LF Sword of Hope Trunks, where I still cannot pull to this day, RIP, and a bunch of other units that I think I don't have on future. But it is what it is. That's besides the point. What I generally believe is that's something they could do, you know, make it more fun with future, or is release a duo 17 to 18. Now a cell that transforms into like all the forms, like first form, second form, perfect, then perfect form, and then perfect cell, you know, all that for like this reveal and stuff. I know I'm really just like rambling on about like what could they release and what they should release. I'm not telling them what they should do, but that would be nice to see. Now let's actually just go over it overall and just say this: what I actually believe that they could release in tomorrow's reveal and stuff. Reveal and stuff. Definitely a new Ultra unit. Maybe not some of the one, but definitely an Ultra unit. Could be Gogeta Blue, could be wrong. They could release two LS as they did last time when they dropped UI Goku. They dropped both Broly and Blue Gogeta at the same time. That was double LFs right there. They did that last year, which I'm just trying to base stuff off that they did last year, which I thought was pretty interesting to see. Could they do that? They possibly can, but I don't want to like say, oh, they're definitely not going to do that. Like, there's something they won't do. They'll probably release us with an Ultra unit, which is definitely going to happen, of course. We are due for an Ultra unit, I believe. It'd be nice to see a new Ultra unit, in my opinion. Will it be Gogeta? Probably. Will it be something way out of line that we thought we were going to get a DKP Ultra, like they did back with Omega? Possibly, too. But all I'm saying is, guys, don't get your hopes up there's no Ultra unit in the next reveal, in tomorrow's reveal and stuff. I'm not overly hyped, of course, but I'm prepared for when it comes, and I will be ready for that Ultra unit and possibly have a showcase video on standby when it happens. Main point thing is, that is my whole prediction video. I know I rambled on at some points in this video. I do apologize for these. I will try to keep it like short and simple next time. This is just what I believe Legends should do for this reveal stuff, and what I think Legends will drop in this Legends reveal stuff. If you do want more prediction videos like this and more discussion post videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below, and as well as like this video up for more future videos like this, because I will try to do more videos like this in the future when I can. And also subscribe, just subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know, hit that big subscribe button. Let's get to 300 by the end of the year. But you know, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, like I said, do all that, and I will see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy TRT Productions. Take care and peace out.